Well, the reason why I chose this project was because I play sports myself, and I just wanted to see like how kids in different countries and different environments grow up around sports and how that affects them and their lives. The person I interviewed was Alex Santiago. He is 24, and the sport he grew up playing was boxing. He wanted to start boxing at a young age. He said he started when he was around 4. He is now 24. So, and he was the only person like in his family that played this sport or got involved with this sport. So looked at boxing as a way to get out of poverty. He grew up in a very low income neighborhood, so he looked at boxing as a way of helping his family, get out of that environment. Excuse me. The second person I interviewed was Roberto Torres. He's a 22-year-old kid. He plays baseball. He was brought up around baseball. His dad, his other brother played baseball, so he was around that his whole life. Role and his growing up around baseball. Uh, he thinks baseball in Mexico and baseball in the U.S. are kind of the same but different. It plays a different role in the kids in the inner city, like poverty. So that was his motivation of getting out of that situation was through sports. He also wanted to come to the U.S. and play professional baseball to get his family out of that out of poverty. So and he also wanted to come get an education. The last person I interviewed was Carla Pena. She's 19 and she plays soccer, but in Mexico it's called football. And how she got into playing soccer was she was in 6th grade and she ran track. And the soccer coach seen her at one of her track meets and just asked her to come out for the soccer tryouts and just see how she would do. And ever since then, she's been playing soccer. Most young people looked at it as a way out of poverty. And she also wanted to come to the U.S. and get an education. My views on it was it's pretty much the same for me being a black man because I grew up in a predominantly white city or town. You can say. So I can kind of relate to most of their ways of life and how they fought to get out of poverty as looking into sports.